Really? Not exactly all that next gen, is it?
How sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working. Don't go there.
Taking cover.
At least I got plenty of ammo.
And I won't forget it. One good turn deserves another.
Alright, we're gonna do the mission for Sammy Hagar here, I guess.
Help! We're getting shot at here!
We got you the evidence you need. The police won't be able to ignore it, no matter how neutered they are.
Nice. Did I just kick a woman into the JJ there? I'm pretty sure that's what I just did. Move over to the main screen. Still feeling a little under the weather. Under the weather, excuse me, but better than I was yesterday. So in that spirit, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of gameplay going before my busy day tomorrow. So let's go to London. Permadeath mode, certainly not. Alright guys, wish me luck. I have Watch Dogs 1 and 2, and truth be told, I did not play through either of those games. So, gonna have a little bit of a learning curve, it's fair to say. So we're gonna do the best we can with what we've got. Gotta say, I've ran the benchmarks for this game, and it kind of runs like ass considering what it looks
London.
like.
What a town! History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
You'll have to pardon me that I watch cutscenes, but this is a single-player game. At least until December.
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley? If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
Well, the computer knows
There
what
she
sarcasm is, so that's a start. Alright. So I've got my crouch, got my run button, cover button. I have to reassign that, but we'll see. I'll look at that a guard.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Seemed relatively easy. Alright, so it gives me an indication to use cover there. Can I loot this guy? Not by the looks of it. Sensitivity might be a tad high, but we'll see. I like that it points you to objectives, kind of like,
Do us a
the Division
favour and
would.
keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
And I can't seem to shoot anybody because I can't pull a gun. Sounds like we got activity. Climb walls and over gaps. Oh, I have to come down here? Okay. Frame rate's holding steady so far. I have it on very high settings. I tried cranking everything up, and on a 1070 and a 9900K, that's not advisable for a smooth frame rate. I see, so I have to go over there to go take care of it.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Armed trap. Guess it'd be good for patrolling mobs.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bloody hell!
Peekaboo.
What's happening?
Ah, they're too close to each other. Of course they are. I guess I could just sneak past them, but that wouldn't be quite as satisfying, would it?
Come on!
Yeah, of course I alerted them. There we go, finally.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
I feel like the martial arts could be a little bit more polished. It's cool. I like the takedowns. Kind of reminds me of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Except it seems like you can have unlimited takedowns in this game instead of 2 before you need a recharge. I like the James Bond type of character that you got here. Yeah, this to me is like graphics on par with like Max Payne 3. I really don't see why the frame rate needs to be so
Some
low.
comment. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government. I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises.
Hence the James Bond look. Okay,
Be
MI5.
quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Yeah.
Sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Of course it will.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
You're an
All right,
AI, it
everyone.
shouldn't matter.
Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
At least give me a pistol so I can take these clowns out. Come on.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere. Shots fired. No effect.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Don't go there.
Taking cover.
At least I got plenty of ammo.
Take it back.
Oops, out of range, of course. That's what I get for grabbing ammo. I could have sworn I saw like a shotgun or a rifle in one of their hands. Is it all pistols?
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Okay, where at?
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Still a
You
little
fucking
out of
kidding me?
breath
No,
here.
I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up,
Just do it.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
0 day.
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
Of course.
Screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Ouch.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Received. Ah, so I get an MP5
Sabine, what's
now.
going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay,
Some
I'll do it the
ammo.
old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. It's quite interesting. Does that mean I can get through the door now? Yes.
Suspect was there earlier. Check it out.
Taking fire!
First person to be appreciated if I could toggle the view somehow. It's a combination between either E or Q to open a door, which is kind of odd. Can't you just destroy it?
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before. The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist responses Air Force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Reminding Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Big news outlets. Reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those
Well, so much for Mr. Suave MI5 guy, so who am I going to play as now? My understanding is I can, in theory, pick anybody off the street.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson.
Well, he just fingered Bloom, and here we are.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Ah, okay. So she's tough. Completed marathon for broken ankle. Subordination. Clothing discount. Sure, yeah. Tough drunk. Okay. MMO servers. These descriptions are funny. Banned for life from London Zoo. You get an MP5 out of it. It's not a bad idea. Personal motorcycle. Failed motorcycle license test. Personal sports vehicle. Filmmaker. It's literally recently purchased a sports car for more than £200,000. All right. Attacker forum on dark web. Former union rep. Tattoo artist. You know, I kind of feel like the hacking is going to come in useful, so we'll go with the, excuse me, hack cooldowns. I like the idea of having a pistol, but maybe I can just get one off of a guard if I can distract them like I did in the setup mission here. Hacking's a big part of Watch Dogs, obviously. So hopefully I made the right choice. Yeah, like I didn't see that.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
So am I not able to manipulate that in any way? No gadgets, no weapons. Okay. Well, I guess I'll start running around. I keep forgetting I'm in England. Yeah, sorry. Really? Not exactly all that next gen, is it? So the frame rate while driving is pretty abysmal. All right.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
Rotate nodes.
I refuse to put up. Could you not be right there?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Finally. Wouldn't be very private if I just left
This
the
is
door
what you
open.
wanted, mate. Get to it.
Pardon me.
Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
It just said pick up a second ago.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every Optic device. Whether you're using the Optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your Optic from Bloom's Central Command Center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse, they didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your Optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom's surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I'd prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work. Or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behaviour. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumours around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
All kinds of different stuff, I'm sure. This is all the same kind of arguments that we're hearing constantly about Alexa or Google or what's that one Microsoft is using? Cortana.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona or Bayern Munich. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice, I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it, 99.95 cryptos bargain? It seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, Andy, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy time.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become? Alice, when you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents, unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? Oh, I think we've basically just become...
I like the dialogue, but this is taking forever.
Diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on The Bug this week, a new feature, the Bug Off feature. The person who has most irritated us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off. And to get things going, I'm going to nominate Big Nigel Cass. Look, this is Britain. History tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess, historically, there is a precedent. The East India Company. That was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a water pistol, but crucially, compared with Albion, the East India Company didn't operate its 250,000 strong army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the Bug Off, Alice?
I think today's Bug Off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in the corner and cry.
That's it from The Bug. Don't forget the live show that is so secret it is definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not. And definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye.
Right. Well, now that that's done... almost look like vending machines. Server cluster. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, look at that. There's another thing I can listen to. It's probably going to take 50 years of my time.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private...
I'm going to read the transcript just to make this a little bit faster. If you guys get this game, I encourage you to listen to the dialogue, because it's pretty well voiced thus far, but I'm going to read this to try to speed things up. Okay, good stuff. 40 minutes of gameplay thus far, and a lot of it was spent listening and reading the stuff. Let's interact with the computer here. Nice little setup. Very crudely drawn, but nice.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa! It's alright. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Yeah. And nothing I can read. Signals and Intelligence Response Service. Alright. Well, with that being fixed up, I guess let's go up here to the top deck. It's just amazing how badly these little details kill my frame rate in this game, and I will grant you... Oh, look at that. I will grant you... Oh, come on, more? I will grant you that it's pretty and everything, but the models of, well, especially the characters, these characters are not good looking at all. And some of the items out here are just crushing the frame rate that, you know, to the point that I would not see in other Ubisoft games that look better. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, The Division. I suppose it's fair to bear in mind that I'm streaming this game as well, which is going to kill my frame rate a little bit, but my word, man, low 30s when I'm traveling through here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss out on anything. Going back here real quick. Yeah, I guess there's more. Alright, well, we'll head down there after. The lighting effects are cool. And there's more.
Hello and...
Artwork is cool. City operating system. a whole lot of work just to press a couple of buttons.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
I think I already went through this, did I not? Yeah, I did. At this point I'm getting to the point I don't even really care. I just want to hurry up and finish this. I like to know the backstory of a single-player game, but this is getting ridiculous.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm
Good
glad you
Lord.
made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, about that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Oh, sure.
I'll here. So what the hell? Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Okay. Tech upgrades. And I have a pistol now. Good. Ah, less lethal pistol, okay. These all less lethal weapons? That's crazy. Electro Fist. Lethal takedown, spider bot. I get some neat stuff here. Well, we'll try the camo, why not?
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Really worried about that? Oh, goodness. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Everything's incredibly expensive. What a shock. Incredibly, incredibly expensive. At least everybody here is concerned about social distancing and whatnot. That's a good thing. Classes for 1,050 credits. Ridiculous. $3,750 for that. Dude. Yeah, let's totally put that on my shirt. No, why on earth would you identify yourself that way? Can't get a backpack, can't get a jacket, can't get pants, can't get shoes, get a hat, I guess. Limited hats, could get a mask. I guess I'll get a shirt. Actually, do I even have to?
You've got all these fancy new toys,
Good.
but it's also important to know the basics.
Save my money.
You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you. I'll be...
This requires loading a new map. Why?
Yes! Nice one! You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one! That's it!
Alright. Ouch. Nice next-gen physics there. Body spazzing out against the turnbuckle.
gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant! I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
So, which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
You mean Albion? Yeah, they definitely got that fascist thing going for them. Convince the people they're some kind of saviours, right?
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Sabine, we're going to wake up this city.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
I know better than to stick around. I'll submit my report to the processing centre. Over.
Take it easy.
Could recruit the old man. Probably not a good idea for combat purposes. Let's enter the car. See where we're at. New mission right there. Oh, Piccadilly Circus, that's nice. I'll fast travel to that area to make our drive shorter. Map is really well done. Without a pandemic, I'm sure this is even more populated than it is, but this looks very nice. And I'm getting 45 frames per second out here, whereas in the basement I was getting 32. Yeah, I can finally interact with those, that's good. Not a parked car, right? Yeah, somebody's actually in that.
Waiting for further instructions. Over. Reporting to base. Incident item 6.
Problem is I don't know anything about these people, so when you're asking me to like recruit them, like how am I supposed to know if they're going to be of any use or not, you know what I mean? Why is his jacket flapped open like that?
I do. I go for walks, I do the
dishes, clean the sink.
That's the eating animation.
And like, it's
Look at
not
this
like I'm
detailed
being
eating
a hermit,
animation.
innit? I'm communicating when I'm on there. I'm taking in art and culture. It's not like I'm addicted to fentanyl or something.
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe. Obstructing or obscuring your face value is
That's a little cheeky, I like that. To get something quite attention. Hey.
You
Have to look
look
at
like
the
someone who's
Sammy
had just
Hagar
about
over
enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
Who can say? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Or maybe I am. Now what's going on?
It's Clan Kelly. People in my neighbourhood are disappearing and those fuckers are responsible.
That's terrible.
There's 2 of them running the abductions. Police won't do anything about it.
Yeah, you couldn't trust the police to organise a piss-up in a brewery. Leave this to DedSec.
Sounds like it's worth trying. Help me out and I won't forget it. One good turn deserves another.
Alright, we're gonna do the mission for Sammy Hagar here, I guess.
I've got coordinates for the 2 suspects. Scrape their optic data. That should give us more than enough to incriminate them.
Acknowledged.
How far away are we? Way far away. Once again, I'm going to try to cut down on travel time here. I'd prefer not to carjack somebody, but I might have to. I can't find a parked car to use. Okay, electric car's there again. Good. Seems like a Rolls Royce almost. Not quite sure what that is. Is that a police car or what? Still so far off. Drones everywhere. Never mind this blatantly illegal traffic maneuver I just did. Okay.
One of the gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby. resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Just in time. Got someone all lined up for you. No.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Wow. All I wanted to do was get off the drone. Totally next gen, guys. Guess I'm gonna ride around in a stolen drone. Ow. At least my character automatically put his mask on. Pardon me, sorry. Can you just get off the drone, please? Oh, escape would have done it. You gonna get up or what?
Where did they go? Shit! Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
All right. I like how it blurs me out. That's funny. Oh, I took care of the sniper lady. Can I get a rifle now? No, apparently I can't.
Checking it out. Have a look there. You the wrong people. Oh!
Nice. Did I just kick a woman into the JJ there? I'm pretty sure that's what I just did.
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's give their friend a good scraping too, and then maybe their mum. No one will be left unscraped. No one.
It's amazing to me how you get the less lethal round pretty silent. Not exactly a giant gunshot. And then the NPC way out here manages to hear me somehow.
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart. Shit. Did I underestimate these goons? Is there a lesson in this about humility and... Oh, no, never mind. I've traced their comms back to a remote server. I'm still amazing.
Probably can dig up something good if we check it.
Where is this evidence? Oh, all the way on the other side of the city. Of course it is. Of course it is. I was going to fly through the city on this thing, but it's actually really slow. I don't think I'm going to be doing that today.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Drone, begin a search.
What happened to my little electric car?
Search the area. Okay, I only... Good, cuz. Now, stay the fuck out of my way. No tosser.
Well, it's not exactly a car, but it'll do. Some pretty bad stealthing. So what I need is in there. Explosives. Pretty sure I don't want to hit that. Good thing you put the mask on. Can I quick save? No, I can't. Oh, for crying out loud, stop watching. See, this wouldn't be such a problem if this is a lethal pistol instead of less lethal. Yeah. If I had a real firearm, that would not be a problem.
DedSec calling. You're up.
Acknowledged.
Yep, I'm
The
not doing
demands of
any
being a
of that.
DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
That's curious.
So I respawned here after dying. There's nobody inside the security gate. Initially looking for a guard that maybe I can get a key off of, and I don't think I can do that now because there's no guard. So presumably that's the key card I need, and that's the little data I want to upgrade my gadgets. I love how it can cause all kinds of havoc in the driveway and like nothing's going on now. Can't get out. Can't hack the object. So I think this site's a lost cause and probably a colossal waste of time. Well, that was a colossal waste of my time. Lucky I slowed down. Sorry. Oh, look at that. We get some more tech upgrade credits that I'd love to gather, but I probably can't. No idea what that is.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
What are these, gang members?
I'm taking some heat over here.
We're getting shot at here!
I can do this. I can do this.
That's the target. Should be hackable. Transfer complete.
We got you the evidence you need. The police won't be able to ignore it, no matter how neutered they are.
Absolutely brilliant, mate.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
All right, mate. I'm in.
Without any hint of what he actually offers. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to do one or two more of those in the coming days, but right now I'm going to see if I can at least complete the first mission that they want you to do. That's if I don't run out of breath first. For those unfamiliar, when I was doing my Halloween streams, and actually the couple days before, I was having some shortness of breath. Did a COVID test, and I'm going to do a second one tomorrow. Restricted areas. Attacked on site, I see.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Albion own the bloody courts now. It's like picking up a go directly to jail card at this point.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
So I see the captain person. Can't you just get like a key card off of one of the guards or something? Okay, so it looks like there may be a key card over there that I can make use of. Let's see here. Can't reach it through that side. Almost looks like I can download the key card data from there, but I can't. Unless that's a document I can take. That kind of looked like a key card that I was able to download. Lots of computers around here. This might be something. Oh, look at that. Wow. Looks like somebody here had to answer a few questions.
Bagley, what have we got?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Looks like I got a lot of driving to do to the next objective. You know what this feels like to me? This feels a lot like Saints Row. Does anybody else here play Saints Row? The driving mechanics in this game feel weaker than GTA 5, which is super arcadey. This feels like I'm playing Saints Row. The camera position and the way the pedestrians react. That's pretty awful. Ow. How does that hurt me? Can I seriously just like get on the other side of this, please? I guess that's not my way up the building. I just can't believe that that's not close enough for me to hack somehow. Alright. It's one of those big drones that I can hijack someplace, not the little ones. Can I seriously not get on the top of this? Land rock. There we go. What is it you guys are looking for me to do here? Can I seriously not just use the stupid forklift? Am I not allowed to use the forklift? It's pointing right at it. Great. Seems to me like the forklift would get me up there to get that little technology upgrade. So I reiterate, how am I supposed to get up there? Ah. This is gonna drive me insane.
This is the new normal, innit? To see Albion's brand everywhere you look. At least that's what they have us believing. Fucking dickheads.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
I got this.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
I'd gladly do that if you would let me. Alright, I gotta go to controls because clearly my little Q button is not doing it. Ah, targeted hacked. He's a very skilled climber.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates.
All right, that was interesting. I think what I'm going to do here, since I coming up on the 2-hour mark, is I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. A lot of boring stuff, a lot of dialogue, which is important for the story, but not the most exciting gameplay. And lots of odd game mechanics, and some very old game mechanics. I think the driving is better than it is in the other Ubisoft games that I've been playing, but could stand to undergo some improvement. Character models definitely use some improvement. Vehicle models are looking pretty good. Surroundings are awesome. I don't know why the frame rate is as bad as it is. It should be a lot higher than that on a simple 1080p resolution, even if I am streaming. But very interesting game world to explore. Very interesting storyline, I think. No idea how recruiting a bunch of random people like Sammy Hagar back there is going to help me out, but I guess we'll find out. And we'll find out next episode. So until next time, I'm Unreal. You just watched Stream with an Average Gamer. You guys take care.